A lot of people ask me about my motorhome. This is it. It's a 1999 or 2000, I can't remember. Leica EcoVip 2i. It's based on an Iveco daily truck chassis and it's done 127,000 miles. But you don't want to know about that. You want to look inside. Now then, when I get into my motorhome, there are two things I always do. First, check the battery. Okay, 12.4. It's okay. Then I put on the toast. 2 slices should be just right. Yes. Okay. Right now, first thing I'm going to look at, what I'm going to show you, is the bathroom, because I love my bathroom. Look at this. How bright and airy is that? I hate a dingy bathroom because you can't see what you're doing. And this has got a massive window. If you want to admire the view, you can. If you don't want people to admire the view in, you can just close that little blind. Yeah, I used to have a shower curtain, but mysteriously it disappeared. Oh dear. Right now, look, here's the kitchen. It's not enormous, but it's very nicely proportioned. 3 gas burners, sink, got a fridge there, and look, a microwave. This is a blast from the past. It's an actual 12-volt microwave. It's superb. I can't open it. Yes, I can. And it runs on 12 volts. There's no inverter involved. Well, there is, but it's inside. It's a really good piece of equipment. Unfortunately, the company that made it, Agor, is long gone. Right now, here we have a wardrobe, and here is where I keep my food. Homemade marmalade, obviously, tomato soup, Yorkshire tea, and compulsory sandwich spread. I can't live without it, and it is fantastic on toast. Okay, now look, this is a 7-berth motorhome. There are 2 bunks at the back. 2 people can sleep here in this area at the dinette, and there's another single bed here. And there's room for 2 more up here. 7 berths. You can have fantastic fun in here. There's a really good little area here. I like this because I can either have this as a table, or I can take the table out and make it, as I say, either a bed or a bench seat. It's great. Now with 7 people, you need loads of storage, and I've got loads of storage under the seats and in the lockers, except in these lockers, there's not really a lot of space left. All this is satellite equipment. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 5 receivers, and there's a whole lot of control boxes and so much cable. I have no idea what it all is. If you wonder why I've got all this stuff in here, I'm just about to show you. This is why I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 satellite systems up here, and room for a little portable unit just there. In a few weeks' time, I'm going to put a solar panel somewhere on here if I can find room. And if anyone ever tells you to worry about putting holes in the roof of your motorhome or caravan, forget it. Last time I counted, I had over 50 holes in this roof and only a little bit of water ingress. Oh. And why do I want 5 satellite systems on the roof? Well, so I can watch TV, of course, anywhere I go. There we go. Let's sit down here. I wonder if the motorhome channel's on. I do hope so. And I have to plan my next trip around Europe. Sicily? I don't know. So many places to go to. However, that's for later. Let's take a look at the sharp, pointy end. And here it is, the cab. I love this cab. Look, I've got 2 armrests, first class. And notice how new it all looks. Well, that's because I had the entire motorhome refurbished, the upholstery that is, refurbished in this tasteful leather and red finish. It looks great, and it makes the whole thing look like it's just come off the factory production line. Superb. Now then, what have I got on the front here? I've got a couple of screens. I've got a rear view camera screen. I've actually got 2 cameras as well. One's black and white and looks down, one's colour and looks back, and I leave that on while I'm driving. I've had these cameras on for, well, ever since I got the van, 12, 13 years, and I'm sort of testing them for longevity. So far, they're holding up pretty well. This is a monitor for wireless tyre pressure gauges, and at the moment it's telling me that the tyre on this side is down a bit, so I'll be checking that later on. It's a really useful thing to have. I normally have a GPS sat-nav system, but here's a bit of another blast from the past. Anyone recognise that? That's a remote control for a Video Dayton GPS system, one of the originals. It cost 1,800 quid when I got the van, 1,800 quid. And I've still got the system under the seat here. But the monitor, well, I've lost it. Hey ho, there's the Speedo with 127,869 miles on it, and I plan to do a whole lot more. So there it is, my motorhome. What do you think? Yeah. What's that? Oh no! Oh! No! Oh! No! Me toast! Oh! Oh!